Hi everyone, welcome back to the Food Fighters channel. Today we're eating
Chapagetti.
Chapagetti. Yay! We've already opened this one, but it says here it comes in 4 packs. And there's no instructions or anything, but it's okay because instructions are just suggestions anyway when it comes to food.
Read it.
So, what is Chapagetti?
Chapagetti is like spaghetti, but it's Chapagetti. I think is short for the jajangmyeon in Korea, which is like Chinese style noodle in Korea. So it's jajangmyeon combined with the spaghetti, so it's Chapagetti.
So
it's really good.
So we're gonna cook it up real quick. We'll only show footage of us cooking 2 of them.
Yes.
But we'll come back when we've finished cooking all 4. And yeah, we'll get started
then.
then.
Of them,
we'll see you guys then. Okay, so here we have our handy dandy alcohol stove. And we use this for camping all the time. It's really nifty. Pretty nice size. You've got different size pots in there. We're just going to assemble it. Latch everything together. We're going to put the stove in the middle, and then we're going to fill that with some fuel. You don't need too much, really. Alright. So that much should get the water boiling, and we should still have plenty left over for cooking. Lighting the fuel. It is lit now. Putting the handles back on. That's the pot support. Okay, so now we're just going to let that water boil. You can see we added just a little bit more. We're going to let that water boil. Okay, now that it's boiling, we're going to put our noodles in. As we mentioned in our intro, we're just going to be cooking 2 individual packets, and then we'll go ahead and cook the other 2 off camera. There we go. And then to that, we're also going to add our vegetables that came with the packet. There should be 2 in there. There we go. Okay, we're going to let the noodles cook. Not all the way. We're going to drain most of this water, but not all of it. We're going to leave just a little bit for our sauce later. So coming back, our noodles are just about cooked. So now Daphne's going to drain most of this water out so we can use it for our Chapagetti sauce. And then she did that. She closed the lid a little bit to control the fire. We're going to cook it on low heat. So there we go. We're adding the sauce base. You can see it's just powder. It doesn't look like much, but once we mix everything up and everything gets nice and incorporated, it's going to coat the noodles really well. Just getting every little bit out of the packet. And then we're going to grab our spoon and maybe a pair of chopsticks to just mix everything together. There we go. It's already turning that nice dark brown color, caramel color. That looks so good already. And then here we're adding, we almost forgot about the oil. There are oil packets that come with the noodles as well. So we're just adding that in. and then that should get rid of any clumps in the sauce. Because remember, it was powder. Alrighty, so while we're cooking the other ones, we're also going to be cooking some eggs for just as a topping for the chapagetti. We're going to transfer first the noodles in our serving plate. It's not really much of a serving plate. This is usually what I use to we use this for making pizza at home. So but we're cooking a lot of noodles, so we just decided to eat off of that. All right, we're lighting the stove again, and like I said earlier, we're gonna fry up some eggs for our chapagetti. Making sure that the fuel is lit. There we go. We don't need too high of a heat. Adding some oil, and then we'll go ahead and add our eggs one at a time. We're just cooking 2 here. Looks like the oil is nice and hot. We'll go ahead and add our first egg. Alrighty. That looks so good. And I'm actually gonna pause a little bit here and let you guys hear the sound of the egg frying, because it sounds really good. Who doesn't like the sound of egg frying, right? Just add some salt and pepper. Okay, so now we are done with the first egg. We're just going to transfer it to a plate, and then we'll cook the other egg. There's still a little bit of oil left. That should be enough for our second egg. There we go. Adding some more salt and some more pepper. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so our second egg is done. We didn't cook it all the way through because we wanted the yolk to be a little bit runny still. And we're just going to kill the fire. Make sure everything's safe.
And we're back! I cooked it.
Yeah, she cooked it. And this is the finished product. You can see it's
A lot.
more than we thought it would be. So I'm just going to stand up and show you the close-up here. It'll take it. There we go. Nice.
And here's a textbook.
Whoa, look at that.
Lift it up.
So, you can see that the noodles have coated all the sauce.
A lot of it.
So it should be.
I'm gonna put some garnish on top of it.
Yeah. Here we just have some. What do we have here?
Cucumber and
Cucumbers and green onions. We're just gonna sprinkle it on top.
I like cucumber and green onions.
And then we're gonna add some eggs.
Show them. Please.
Just some fried eggs.
I fried it. Ready? I'm a little bit hungry.
Sorry, the focus is weird. We're trying out a new camera today, and
Camera's expensive,
whatever.
but we don't have a good lens.
I'm just gonna add it to the side. Okay, and then we're gonna show you another close-up of everything.
Put it on.
There we go.
Yay! Finally.
Yum. So we've got the egg, green onions, cucumber, and of course our chapagetti. Alright.
And kimchi.
And as usual, we got some kimchi.
And paper plate.
Paper plates, so we don't have to have a lot of cleanup. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's take it.
Don't make a mess.
I'm gonna take one of these eggs.
I think it's what is a little bit different, the top ones and the bottom ones, because in the beginning we didn't have enough water to mix and stir it.
Yeah, so some parts of it are drier than the other, but it's okay, we mixed it well.
What's that sound? Out of focus.
I should put it on my face so it focuses. It still doesn't take it. Fail. Focus.
I'm trying.
There
you go.
There it is.
We need a better lens.
Yeah, we
I
should.
spent too much money on my camera and I don't have money for a lens.
It's trying to find us again. We're here.
It's okay.
Okay.
What a blurry goodness.
Okay, there we go. We're back. Yay.
Eating time.
No, don't go away. Okay. Please stay like that. Okay.
Usually if you don't order those Chapagetti, if you order those jjajangmyeon from like restaurant, they have, when they make sauce, they put a lot of stuff, especially meat. But
Yeah, I've seen people like, I guess on this you can put whatever toppings you want. I've seen people put like melted cheese on top,
oh, cheese.
some meat, some seafood. Have you seen some seafood on it?
It's good. It's good. Mm.
It's gotten a little bit cold.
I don't like my hair.
We got haircuts, and we both hate it, but whatever. We'll let it grow out.
That's all your fault.
It's all my fault. It is all my fault.
Oh my gosh.
The noodles are a little bit cold. We were trying to set up and get everything to focus, and then we have the fan running here in the room. So, but it's still good.
That's good.
Does that record audio, by the way?
Yeah. Do you see the sound recording on the bottom?
Oh yeah. We'll see how good it is. 'Cause I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
I forgot to set up the microphone. That's what we usually do.
We don't have a microphone for this camera.
No, we plug it into the computer, and then we record it at the same
But
time.
it's different. Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, okay, but hopefully this works. Did you try your egg?
Not yet.
Mm,
We just plug in an external mic in case
we don't
the
know if
audio
it
is really bad.
works
I don't know how it is on this camera.
We out of sparkling water.
What are we drinking today?
Tea. Oolong tea.
Oolong tea.
Usually you eat with those pickled radish.
Mm-hmm.
But this is radish too. Radish kimchi. So.
Like the yellow ones, the sweet ones.
It will take years to try all the ramens on the market, right?
We went to 99 Ranch yesterday, and there was like a whole aisle full of just noodles.
Yeah, it's like if you go to Asian market, it's always
like instant noodles. Yeah,
all different kinds.
all different kinds.
Not even similar.
We bought a couple of them that we want to try.
Oh, we had this before.
So
Chapagetti.
yeah, it's been a while though. I think the last time I had Chapagetti was
Almost a year ago.
a year ago.
At least.
At least a year ago. Probably when we went camping. I was thinking when I was going to school, but it's probably when we went camping, right? Yeah, it's probably been about a year.
I want to go camping. Camping is fun. A lot of work. Should we go tomorrow? We go camping tomorrow. Yay! I don't know. I want to go. I want to go camping.
You should go.
It's a lot of food. I'm glad there were only four of them in a pack.
Oh my gosh. This is different. It's sweet. Still good, but
If there were 5 packs, you would want to cook all of them, right? I'm glad there were only 4. It's really good. Where should I have some soup? Chicken noodle soup?
to go along with this. I think the kimchi is really good with it.
Some potato soup.
Yummy.
That's good.
Are you showing your gun now?
Is it focusing on
Yeah.
that? Da 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 da, focus here, done. Or out of focus, I don't know. I think when I used to buy those $50 Lego, it would take me about 2-3 hours to finish, right?
Yeah.
But for Gundam, that takes me like 5 hours, I guess. So,
A lot of it too is getting all the parts out, like all the cutting and the trimming you have to do.
yeah, but Lego, you can rebuild it.
But
Gundam, it's a little bit hard to do it.
pieces are really fragile.
I know, we pay so much and they're so fragile. Worse plastic. And it's like if you're missing 1 or 2 pieces, sometimes you cannot finish it. I think after I build 1 or 2 more mustard grade, I'm gonna buy 4, not at the same time, but for perfect grade, just put on the display. I'm not gonna buy Gundam anymore. So what happened to the helicopter chase?
Oh, nothing. I don't know. After a while, we stopped hearing the chopper.
And about 1 hour after, on Twitter,
Mhm.
police department Twitter, they declared nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happened, thankfully, but still scary.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I chew on a ginger. Oh, I hate it.
That's what it was. I was wondering what else your mom put on here.
My real job is chef.
And home chef.
If I don't need to work, if I have enough money, I think I'm gonna quit my job, go to culinary school, learn cooking.
It'd be nice.
I like cooking. I like eating. Cooking.
We'd
Both.
love to go to Italy and learn how to cook. That'd be nice.
I don't have to go all the way to Italy.
Although it would be nice.
Mm-hmm. Getting so full though.
I know. It's
When we were at Italy, I think when we were in Florence, they had those cooking class and at that central mall.
Mhm. It was like a see-through glass too, so you could see
What
the
they were
students
cooking.
and what they were cooking.
Oh, how nice. Going to Italy is nice enough, and taking cooking class in Italy,
Mm-hmm.
paying hundreds of euros.
I miss it actually. Some of the food that we had was pretty cheap.
Yeah. It's because we live in LA.
Yeah.
Everything is so expensive.
Everything else is cheap in comparison.
Mm-hmm. We used to live in those two-bedroom apartment, really small. It's like 800 square feet. And rent was $17.50.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like you're paying about the same amount of mortgage now. But
Yeah. It's close to our mortgage now.
Everything is so expensive.
And it's only gonna keep going higher. They keep increasing the rent.
Yeah, you know it's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even a nice apartment.
No, it's old.
We didn't like the landlord. And our neighbors were so bad. Right?
Yeah, we had neighbors upstairs that they would just like constantly fight. Midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning.
And we can hear them what they're saying to each other. I think. Did police come once?
Several times. The police came by several times.
I think like that guy was really abusive.
And then there were times when I think she was abusive. I think she was hurting him physically.
Both of
To
them.
be honest.
No, but he would say, "Oh, bleep, 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 don't hit me." I don't want to say the name.
And then every now and then we'd have like crazy people on the streets. Screaming out loud.
I know.
Just
The
yelling.
guy who lived next to us, I think he works in a club or something. So he always came home about 2 a.m.
He always has a bunch of girls over.
I
too.
know, and they start like
Drinking.
they start laughing so loud. Sometimes we have to hit the wall and they will be quiet for a few minutes. So we couldn't stand it anymore. We said we're gonna buy a house, move up. But that didn't happen. Not for a while.
I think it's like a whole year when we said we really wanted to move until we actually did. It's so hard to look for a house.
It's so expensive here too.
Especially in this area.
But at the same time, a year you wasted more than $20,000 on rent. So in LA, at least where we live around here, you pay about a few percent above the guesstimate or the asking price. I think we got a few thousand discount, but usually people get 30,000.
I think on this house too, there was another buyer who was interested, right? But we were first or something.
We bid it to them by a few hours. We opened the escrow and it was all me, I think. I came to the house by myself. I liked it. I came with my agent and I said, I'm gonna open the escrow, right?
We went together.
You did?
I think
I was with you first.
No, I was with you.
No, I came first. I came before you came.
Oh,
I came.
we came here together.
I don't think so, but
Yeah. And then we came with your mom. And then you came with your dad.
yeah, we live with my parents. Why?
Because you're the only kid.
Yeah, they don't want to live separately. I'm the only kid.
It's hard to let go of your only kid.
But they're really nice. They don't touch anything.
They're really easy to live with.
Yeah. Because my mom go to work. She plays badminton. She leaves like before 6 a.m. to go to play badminton.
Yeah, they're not home most of the time.
She just wants to live with me.
You're her baby. My mom has enough kids, so she doesn't want me.
She gave all her kids to me. All 4 of them.
Oh my goodness.
She gambled away. In the beginning, she owns a business. She gambled the business away to me. She lost to me. And you're like, oh my god.
Half the share.
Half, because. And she said, I'm gonna bet on my kids. They're all my slaveries.
All your slaves.
Yeah, you guys are all my slaves. Oh, why did I cook? I should ask you to cook then.
We're almost done.
And my dad comes home like once a week, or once every 10 days.
Why?
She doesn't like it. He doesn't like home. That's why.
No, he
doesn't like it. He's a truck driver, so he goes from here all the way to New York.
Yeah.
Sometimes he would just
He
do short distance over there.
frequently.
So
Yeah, but he drives cross country. And he's home for a few days at a time. And then he'll head out again.
So my mom comes home, stay about 6-7 hours. On her day off, she's gone all day too. I'm done. Too full.
No bit left. Oh, it's so filling, and that was just 4. I've seen people like eat 10 of these. I don't know how to do it.
They're not normal.
Where does it go?
They are Supergirl. Or man. We're filming in our office.
Mm-hmm.
Kidding, it's a toy room. Office.
Office is a very loose term.
Oh, I can't wait to finish my school. Finish my school. 27 text messages.
And me? 626 8998. Who's that? Calling me from Alhambra.
It's mine.
Oh, that's you.
I know who it is.
Who is it?
That's my neighbor.
Oh, that's our neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
Call him back.
No, thank you. I think she just called me to...
She texted you too, I think.
Yeah. I'm a neighbor. This is my phone. They're going on.
What's her name?
Dina. Dina.
They're going to Vegas? Aw. We should go too. You should have been like, can I come?
I have a kid who's really polite.
Yeah, he is. He's well mannered. Put a little bit on your plate.
I'm done. If I hide it like this, they cannot see. So, look, you guys can't see, right? Oh man, I'm finished.
Yeah, right.
I'm done.
Almost done.
I'm out of focus too, so I'm done.
That's like one bite. Come on.
My hair. Coming back, please. Please come back.
It'll grow.
When we get at we just couldn't stop
We're
laughing.
just really speechless.
Yeah,
I think we just kind of looked at each other and didn't say anything for a while. And then we just
laughing
burst
so
out
hard.
laughing.
So hard, and my stomach was hurting too.
I could have looked at you for like a few hours.
I'm like, still
Like
cannot
a
look
full
at
day.
you. Oh my god. You would never know what a bad haircut is till you have same experience as
It's a
we
good thing
did.
I don't really have as much of an emotional attachment to my hair as
But I go
other
back to
people do.
work. I go back to work in 2 weeks with all the kids, other teachers, and they would ask me, "What happened to your hair?"
my hair grows really fast too.
I would rather tell them I cut it by myself.
Finish your food. In one
I'm
bite.
done. Look, I'm done.
There's still some left.
Done.
I can see it. I can see it. Done. Oh, we finished it. That was good.
You paid 5 cents for those bottle, right? But when you return, they don't give you 5 cents. Do you know that?
What do you mean when you return it?
When you return
Recycle?
like return to the store. Or... That's sad. I think they weigh it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they do it that way.
So we should put some water.
I used to do those all the time.
Make it heavy.
10, $15 at a time.
Sleepy again?
Time for a nap, yep. Okay, we're out of food. That's all we have for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up. And we will see you in the next
episode.
video. Bye.
What are we eating next time?
Secret.
I know what we're eating because I'm gonna cook it probably.
See you guys.